Hi guys. Okay, so the only thing I have done so far is I've primed my lids. I used the Too Faced Lemon Drop Primer, and then I set it with like a loose translucent powder and just like a brush like this. And then I also did my eyebrows. I just used some brow powder, Anastasia brow powder, and blonde, the duo, and then I also used my Give Me Brow over that. Hi guys, so this is going to be a Bridgette Bardot tutorial slash kind of a more toned down, sexy, like maybe date slash business meeting type, kind of a more everyday look. But Bridgette Bardot is definitely one of my, style fashion icons. She was an actress and then an animal activist, real big in the 1950s and 60s. And her signature style was, either liquid liner or some kind of liner with, the little cat flick, pale matte lips, blonde tousled hair, a fresh flawless face, highlighter, and then like a light peachy pink blush. Not too much bronzer, but Bridgette Bardot is definitely one of the original bad bitches. Like, she even has the same initials as Bad Bitch, BB. I'm not going to do much shadow, but I am going to do just a little in the crease, just a peach colored, or anything that's the same shade as your skin tone, or maybe a little lighter. This is the Morphe R38, I believe, and then this is Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to go back and forth. In my crease, like wherever your eye has the natural indentation, is you're just gonna follow that from all the way the inner to the outer part. Okay, so now I'm going to be using a MAC pigment. Okay, so I just put it sticks, so I like it because it's real fast and easy. I just put that down, and now just get like any kind of fluffy brush and just a little bit. You don't have to do that step. And then I put some of the pigment in the lid, and you're going to want to take a flat synthetic brush. This is the Morphe M224. You're going to pick it up and then kind of tap off the excess, and you're gonna kind of pat it on your eyelid. I mean, this is, it's like, I think the name of it's Natural, I'm pretty sure, but that's exactly the look I was going for. I just wanted a very natural eyeshadow, but I still wanted something with a little bit of glam to it. This is like my modernized version of Bridgette Bardot. And if anyone doesn't like it, I don't give a fuck. You don't have to be watching this. Peace out. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of the chocolate Swiss, the brown eyeshadow, any brown eyeshadow. I'm just gonna put some in the corner of the eye. So now you're gonna take any black eye kohl eye pencil. I'm gonna use the Stila. Here it is. A Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner, and then you're just gonna bring it out a little bit past your eye. Bring it in. anyone says anything about me holding my eyes and that it causes wrinkles, yeah, I'm a nurse, I know that. But you know what? I'd rather have wrinkles than fucked up eyeliner. I'm being perfectly honest. And then you're also gonna line your upper, it's like your upper water line. I'm gonna use the Cypress Umber dark brown from the Anastasia palette with this kind of like angled tiny precision brush. It's a Morphe M160 and then it says dash 1/16. So 1/16 of an inch, I'm guessing. And then I'm just gonna go over that liner. And then I'm also gonna take it and kind of like set it in my waterline underneath. And then I'm just going to take like another pencil brush and just kind of smudge that all out. Or blend that all out, sorry. Seductive. Come hither eyes. I also had to put a highlight color on. So I used Tempera from this. And then I also wanted to use this color to point out that if you don't have, you know, the pigment I used for the lid, this color would work perfectly as well for the lid. Alright, so now I'm going to curl my lashes. I got this in my play box. The Sephora Lash Craft Length and Volume. You definitely want to use a lengthening mascara for this look. Lengthening is key. Okay, so I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to use the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. I'm still kind of on the fence about this. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to be using the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. I just have a little... I actually... But anyways, on to concealer. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer in... I'll put it down. It's like, I think it's like Y20 or something 20. And, you know, a little of this really does go a long way. but does the applicator want to give it to you either a little bit? No. It wants to give you either none at all or way too much, and then you can waste so much of a $28 concealer, and then you're really pissed off. See what I'm talking about? I don't know, some of the comments I've seen on YouTube these days, it's not the truth. But you know what? And this is a fact. This isn't just my opinion. When people talk badly about other people or gossip about other people, it's things that they have a problem with themselves. And so they portray it onto someone else to kind of get the attention away from them. But it's really, you know, something that they have a problem with themselves. Like, you know, say someone's accusing someone else of doing drugs. Like, you know, maybe they're the ones doing drugs. And actually, I was engaged and he was cheating on me. And he was going through my phone accusing me of, you know, cheating on him when he was the one that was cheating. So, you know, if you've ever had a situation like that, you know what I'm talking about. We have a lot of bronzer in, you know, her signature look. So I'm just going to do the cream highlighter. So this is the Cargo Cosmetics concealer in Champagne that I got in my Allure Beauty box. And I actually really like it. I'm just going to put it on the high point of my cheeks and kind of curve around. And then I'm going to put on my Cupid's bow. Let's do my nose. I mean, if it was acceptable to highlight my whole face, I would, you know. I think a lot of us would. Anything that's sparkly and, you know, we're just like naturally attracted to it. And I'm just blending this out with whatever beauty sponge you have. Whatever works for you. Alright, this is Sephora Colorful in So Shy. So Shy, number 2. And I'm going to use a Morphe R5, which is from their Rose Gold collection, which I love, because I love Rose Gold anything. I mean, who are we kidding here, you know? Top this look off with a setting spray of whatever you prefer. Okay, the Sephora Perfection Mist Nude Glow that I have been, oh my god, so obsessed with. Come back, give me life. I need more energy. Like, oh my god. Lips, and then we're done. If I would just stop talking, we would be all good, you know? Here's my microphone. I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs lip liner in, I don't know, I'll list it. It came in the Sephora Give Me Nude Lip Kit. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in, I forget what, Hot Lips collection, I think it is. Kim KW.